Assalamu alaikum, dear Sayyidi.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
You mentioned last night that those who are careless with their worldly accounting and money often show heedless in their spiritual practices as well. How can we work to correct and improve this condition of heedlessness?
Don't be heedless. So it's the law of opposites. Someone heedless doesn't understand the ni'mat that Allah gave to them, and they falsely think they're generous. They say, oh I'm generous, I'm put it without understanding, but this Allah gave as a ni'mat. Means that you're a custodian, you have a trust that has been given to you and you are the custodian of that trust. So it has to be understood how much is to be spent, how much is to be put here, how much is to be put there, and that requires a rijal in which they're very mature. Otherwise imagine then if they acted like that and they didn't have funds to operate their masjid, they didn't have funds to do the things that they've been destined to do. So their systems are organized, their character is organized, and this is the way of sincerity in which they understand Allah sending to them a blessing, so that they have to be the custodian of that blessing and that to regulate their lives, manage their lives. And that's when we describe the one whom can manage themselves, Allah gives them management into His kingdom. When one can't manage themselves, how they can become managers of Allah's kingdom? So this must be a spiritual common sense. Somebody come to you for a job and they can't manage their own affairs and they're coming to help manage your affairs. That's scary. So Allah's saying same thing, you want to be in my government, you want to be from awliya, you want to be from heavenly servants, but you didn't manage the things I gave to you. And these are many people that come across, so I did like this and all this is all this is all this. You should have taken care of everything, filed your papers on time, did all your paperwork, did everything. This is a part of responsibility. Have good credit, not bad credit. Bad credit they won't even give you a job at a regular office, how are they going to give you heavenly responsibilities? Everything is symbolic, how you can have bad credit and then say, I want to be with Allah. Bad credit people is a risk, something's wrong. If they don't care for their credit, they don't care for anything. These are all sort of symbolisms, and this is how the tariqah is taught. Also look to your appearance. If you don't care for your appearance and you don't care for the outside appearance, good Lord, imagine what the inside must look like. Haqq. Because on the outside everyone looking and you don't want to take care of how you appear, that way people can see. So imagine then all the inner when nobody can see except you and your Lord, then does that mean it's in really bad shape? So the tariqah comes and teaches that keep the inner clean, keep the character clean, and as a result on the outside remember that you're an ambassador for Prophet. Keep yourself clean, keep yourself tidy, keep yourself well groomed, fresh breath, fresh perfumed for men, and to be noble representatives of Sayyidina Muhammad. So these are all important. When these things, it doesn't matter if people were like that, but at least they try to correct those things so that they can come towards Allah's heavenly government, in which working for Allah everything has to be correct, be true, be regulated, be on top of everything, organized, and that becomes the character of the person. That's important. And the tariqahs come to build character. The shaykhs of guidance, not all shaykhs but the shaykhs of guidance, their responsibility is to take boys and make them men, inshaAllah.